Well, good evening, everybody, and thank you for being here. We appreciate all the support. We love to see a packed house. That's awesome. The little murmurs I heard on stage were, oh my gosh, look at all those people. So thank you guys for being here. It's 6 days till Christmas, and I know this is a crazy time of the year, but this is something worth attending, is something worth being part of. But before we begin, I want to tell you a couple of things about how tonight will work, just so you kind of have an idea of what's going on. We have the 6th, 7th, and 8th grade performing separately, but we also have some high school small groups that are performing here on stage in between to kind of help with some transitions. So we ask that if you do want to leave, I know it's a busy time of year, that you maybe wait until nobody's playing, because it can be distracting and be tough on these guys. They're doing this completely on their own, the high schoolers are. So it's a really great project that they do. We also ask that if you have a cell phone that you turn it on silent, because that's important. And playing and music doesn't work all the time. Feel free to take pictures, feel free to take videos. I know it's being recorded by Joe Holt up in the booth, and it'll be posted later on YouTube as well. We need to thank a bunch of people for making this possible. The first group is our Swain County Schools administration, the middle school administrators, the central office people, the high school administrators that support the arts. Thank you to them. Joe Holt, who I've already mentioned, works every night in December. I don't think you guys know that about him, but he's always here. He pretty much lives here. You parents and loved ones that let your kids be in band, thank you so much. All of these students and all the students that you see down here in the pit, they're fantastic kids, and you've got a great show and titles for them, so thank you. And last but certainly not least, Miss Karen Williams, who is the high school band director and is a fantastic lady and is the reason I'm a teacher. Ask any of these kids and they'll agree with that. Miss Williams is fantastic, so thank you to her. Can we give those people a round of applause, please? There's another group that, because you're a band parent, you're part of, even if you don't know it yet, and that is the band boosters. I see some of our band booster officers out. Mr. Dunford's head's glowing right here. But our band boosters are the parent organization that make this thing run. So if your student plays a school instrument, which is most kids in middle school, you can thank the band boosters for that, because they're the ones who raise the money for it. So the band boosters are a huge part of who we are, and out in the lobby, I think they're here, selling cookies. We have a huge fundraiser going on right now. It's our Dewey's pop-up shop. That's down where Personality used to be, across from the train station. And you are more than willing to volunteer and help us at that. We would love to have you. In your program, there's a QR code that you can scan. It takes you to the schedule, and if that's a little bit intimidating, just stop by the table and ask them about what it takes and what you have to do to volunteer. We would love to have you all part of the band boosters, because that's what makes us run. Find Mr. Dunford if you have questions, because he's our band booster president, and he can answer them all. But thank you to our band boosters. Can we give them a round of applause, please? So last thing, and then we'll let Lila start making her way up here. We have a donation bucket at the top. I'm not going to haggle you for money, and I know money's tight around the holidays. I get that. But that, again, the community support is what makes this thing run. So, come on. So if you have an extra $1 or $2 and want to throw it in the blue donation bucket, that'll go straight into these kids' hands over the next year. And so without further ado, we're going to let Miss Lila Hornbuckle introduce our first piece. She's going to read it off my phone here. So give it up for Lila, and then we'll get started.
Up on the Housetop is a classic Christmas song that was written by Benjamin Hamby in 1864. It is a cheerful and festive tune that describes the anticipation and excitement of children as they look forward to Santa Claus visiting their home on Christmas Eve. The song has been popularized through various recordings and has become a staple in holiday music playlists. We hope you enjoy the 6th grade band first piece.
Ode to Joy is a well-known musical composition by Ludwig van Beethoven. It serves as the final movement in his Ninth Symphony, composed in 1824. The music is an thrilling and triumphant theme symbolizing celebration, joy, unity. Ode to Joy is often performed on various occasions as a representation shared of happiness, collective spirit. Get ready for a musical journey with the enchanting rendition of Ode to Joy expertly arranged by the talented John Higgins.
Embark on a musical journey with Procession of the Kings by John O'Reilly, a regal arrangement that immerses you in a grand parade of royal melodies. This unique fusion of God Rest Ye Merry Gentlemen and We Three Kings is designed to give a great taste of seasonal concert magic. Get ready for a memorable and heartwarming showcase as the festive spirit comes alive through charming melodies, making this arrangement a perfect choice for budding musicians.
This is the 7th grade band. They got a great program planned for you, and this is Miss Madison Price. She's going to introduce our first piece.
Get ready to immerse yourself in the holiday spirit with Fanfare for the Faithful, a fantastic arrangement by Michael Camiff that kicks off festivities in style. The magic unfolds with a breathtaking opening fanfare, cleverly weaving together melodic fragments of the cherished Adeste Fidelis. This arrangement breathes new life into classic melody, offering a fresh and exciting take on a holiday favorite. Prepare to be swept away by the excitement of Fanfare for the Faithful, arranged by Michael Camiff.
Get ready to embark on a musical journey through time with the iconic holiday classic, Little Drummer Boy. Skillfully arranged by the renowned John O'Reilly, this beloved song traces its origins back to the mid-20th century with Catherine Kennicott Davis composed the melody in 1941. Inspired by Czech carol, the song gained widespread popularity and has since become a timeless favorite during the festive season. O'Reilly's arrangement breathes new life into this cherished tune, providing a fresh perspective that will captivate both young and seasoned ears alike. Join us as we explore the heartwarming history and experience of the rhythmic joy of Little Drummer Boy in a way you've never heard before.
Imagine the traditional melody of jingle bells dancing to the infectious beat of Latin vibes, and that's the magic of Calypso bells, arrangement by Todd Phillips. These Latin themes seamlessly intertwine with the beloved carol, offering a unique and enjoyable twist to the holiday repertoire. The infectious energy of the arrangement brings a delightful chance of pace to your concerts this holiday season, promising an unforgettable musical journey that will have everyone tapping their toes and spreading the festive cheer. Get ready to infuse your holiday festivities with a burst of rhythm and joy as the 7th grade band takes center stage with Calypso bells.
The tradition of Christmas carols is a timeless celebration weaving together various styles, melodies, and profound senses of goodwill. It is within this rich tapestry of musical heritage that Randall Standridge has crafted a festival of carols. This composition breathes new life into beloved classics such as Tannenbaum, Good King Wenceslas, Joy to the World, In Excelsis Deo, Deck the Halls, Jingle Bells, Jolly Old St. Nicholas, and O Come All Ye Faithful. As you listen, you will discover a delightful fusion of these familiar tunes, carefully intertwined and presented as a thoughtful gift for both performers and audiences. A festival of carols captures the essence of the season, encapsulating the joy, nostalgia, and merriment that define this special time of year. So let the music resonate, and may this festive composition be a source of joy and warmth for you and your loved ones. I'm great at this, guys. Happy holidays and Merry Christmas to all.
So before Kaylee introduces our last piece, I just want to thank you all again for coming out tonight. Be sure you stop by the Dewey's table if you haven't already. Beaver. Make sure you stop by the Dewey's table, and if you could make a donation, that'd be great. Our last piece is a little bit different. So we have a narrator on it, and Kaylee's going to tell you a little bit about the premise of it. But our narrator is one of our new teachers. He's new again to us at Swain Middle School. But Mr. Greg Clark, he teaches 8th grade ELA. So when you see this man walk on stage after Kaylee's done talking, that's who that is, and he's narrating Santa the Barbarian. So listen up to Kaylee and have a Merry Christmas.
Prepare for the climatic conclusion to the Santa the Barbarian saga with Santa the Barbarian Snowpocalypse, a breathtaking composition crafted by the talented Randall Standridge. Join our anti-hero in an epic battle against the encroaching forces of spring as he strives to establish his kingdom of eternal winter. This dramatic work for band and narrator skillfully combines themes from Vivaldi's Spring and Winter Dies Irae and classic holiday tunes like Deck the Halls, Jingle Bells, and more. Brace yourselves for a winter concert highlight that seamlessly blends classical and festive traditions, delivering a captivating musical adventure. The Snowpocalypse is coming. This piece composed by Randall Standridge for an unforgettable experience.
The world was now green, for spring had arrived, and everywhere flora and fauna now thrived. But Santa the Barbarian so hated this season that his rage grew beyond all known measure or reason. A winter eternal was what he had planned, for the blizzards and storms were his to command. So he gathered his reindeer and he gathered his ships. Now comes Santa the Barbarian and the snowpocalypse. Now basher, now danger, now lancer and victim. On Vomit, on Brutus, on Runner and blitz them. From spring then to summer and finally to fall. Now smash away, smash away, smash away all.